Hello, peoples from the American, Canada, Alaska, USA, and Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany, and Czech Republic. Бесконечных выпуске где-то Холокост 12 стран, где китайских стран. Остальные страны, где живут черножопые подонки, суки. Русские подонки, суки. С их пиздосранками и гондонами. Суками и кабелями. Русские гетто Холокост 12 стран, это Россия. СССР, СНГ, Болгария. Захваченными Прибалтика. Где русские подонки и суки. И черножопые суки и подонки. С их пиздосранками и гондонами, суками и кабелями. Устроили геноцид мне. Пытая аппаратурой мент-контроль, температурой, ядами. И применяя все формы принуждения, насилия, террора, рабства. Насильно удерживая на территории фашистской страны России. Не давая мне осуществить мою миграцию и въезд в Австрию, Германию, Нидерланды, Чехию, Францию, Шотландию, Англию, Америку, Канаду или Аляску, куда я собираюсь, насильно удерживая на территории фашистской страны России и пытая аппаратурой контроля над аппаратурой и принуждая находиться среди русских подонков, сук, и их пиздосранок и гондонов, сук, кобелей, и их сраных инвалидов, подонков и сук, с их пиздосранками и гондонами, суками и кобелями, сраными пидорами и пидорасками, блять. Hello, Johnny. And hello, Lauren, Angela, and John, Kirsten, York. And all my people's wrath. From the America, Canada, Alaska, USA, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany, and Czech Republic. Oh, John. The 16th day of November. 2025 with this year. This is just the real date and time. It is no comfort.
What's your favorite thing to
Шильце, комфорт.
Can I say spaghetti?
Комфорт.
Is there no frills in Toronto? Yes, there's lots of no frills in Toronto. Not in this neighborhood that I know of. What kind of spaghetti? The kind where the sauce comes in a jar, and all I have to do is boil noodles for however long it says on the package. Ken always seems tripped out when he runs into me. I didn't notice that. Yeah, we can make it across the street here. Look at this crap I'm walking on. I don't think there's a better value for cooking at home than pasta, right? You can often get noodles for almost nothing. You can get the sauce on sale for like $1.99 a jar. You can make 2 or 3 dishes out of that. For those inquiring about my footwear, what do you wear in this? You wear? I wear my shoe boots. Anyways, you should learn to make stir fry. That is too complicated. That is too much ingredients. I used to make big pots of chili every now and then. I bought a slow cooker and I would just throw all my stuff in there and let it cook all day. And I'd have food for a week. But I got lazy to do that.
Комфорт же, комфорт. Они опять сегодня так воздействуют. Русские подонки, суки, их пиздосранки, гондоны, суки и кобели. И делают так, что не работает интернет. На всех смартфонах и на компьютере, планшете. Они опять сегодня так воздействуют. Русские подонки, суки. И их пиздосранки и гондоны, сучки, кобели, лаконофор.
He didn't want to say anything to me on the video.
The real date and time to this moment shall account for.
Go pick up
And
all you
white
guys'
people's
footage.
wrath from the America and Canada, Alaska, USA and
Now, more than
Scotland,
ever, I have a good excuse to
England,
support
United
our local
Kingdom,
restaurants.
Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany and Czech Republic.
400 people
This
already.
is the real date and time to
Thank you
this
guys
moment
for tuning
account for. Накшите. Looking for.
Greetings in Florida. No, I think the guy was just curious. He wasn't doing that. If he was one of those you can't film in public people, I have one of these fingers ready for him. Always on standby. Good evening, Vivian. I hope you're doing well in Mimico. So I think what I'll do is when I get to Davisville, we're going to cut through some residential streets. And I'll make my way to Avenue Road, and then maybe we'll cut through Upper Canada College. We'll take a look around that campus, and then I'll continue going south down Avenue. And then I'll get to downtown. I'm undecided if I'm going to make a video, like a regular pre-recorded video once I get there. I missed a super sticker. Please guys, if I miss something, let me know. Let me see, where'd it go? I don't want to... D Mussolino, $9.99. Thank you, D. D, thank you very much. It's always appreciated, D. I'm not covered in snow like yesterday. And now I took my left glove off. I can't get it back on. Womp womp. Whoa, I almost just walked right into that. I was looking forward, assuming... Ugh. Always finger ready. Hello, Eva A. and Mark S. and Cutting Edge. I don't own it, should I? Jennifer says watch out for the slushy water at the corners. You know what? I kind of have a hankering for some slush. Maybe we'll head up to the Beltline Trail. And we'll walk along the trail. Take some slush for a bit. That might be kind of fun. I did that about a month and a half ago, and I was only wearing my sneakers. Shih Tzu, congrats on having a good exam. Hello, Claudia. Dennis says happy shooting. And it's hard to believe the sidewalk in this neighborhood is gone. It seems as if a lot of the locations right now, corners at main intersections where there's a subway station have been disappearing. And there's a correlation between
Бурджа. Фур.
Probably not at some point tomorrow, but I'll get out there at some point. What's up, pizza guy bud?
Комфорт, зал, комфорт. Два people сразу. The American, Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, New Zealand, Germany, Czech Republic, комфорт, да. Уже язык шею сбил солвей. Хватает Джоня, выступаемся от my pictures. And get Russian zone приза. Комфорт, да. Комфорт. Комфорт, да, сфрешле. Сфрешле, комфорт. Сфрешле. No butter. Pieces. No butter pieces. The kitchen. Frying pan. Comfort. Freshly. Milk butter pieces. It's not dirty. Frying pan. Freshly. It's not dirty. Shitty. Comfort. Freshly gel. Comfort gel. Comfort. Comfort gel. Will be that cooking it. This is mama comfort. Fast food dish. Big meat with potato. Fast food dish. Vrl mama. А даже з мотофейк, з психопрепарат гормон пульсом, and other chemical shitscam for crazy or for dead or for evil after this foods and drinks. But I was buying the shops. There's not a fake political special products and drinks. And just so low. This just types of racial comfort. This is not a fake. Just шильце. The special to lower it comfort. Just so hungry. The real moment will comfort. So hungry. The mostly hungers. This moment. So hungry. Shit. Спеши. So hungry. Just mostly want to eat. So hungry. In this morning, I'm prison. I just only was eating little pieces of cherry cake and mini oranges one. And coffee, that sugar, black coffee, shelter. The вот же воспитан. Она зазмая придом сдал шельца, локалфор. Локалфор жай. Зажжение, exactly was being the soul way. I say to tell her, this is the video message. The real moment. Зажжение. Was being so way. Some way. I say to tell him it's the real moment. It's not just a lie. It's just a fantastic and majestic. They're I'm so hungry. The real moment. Shelter. And Johnny is so dry. Will to want to meet you. The real moment. And the Johnny is not a fake. It's special. Political psychopreparats hormone списан. And other shit scam chemical for crazy. In one moment after, foods and drinks, and is absolutely mind control without brain personal. In one moment, the Gen is not a fake, and Gen is specially to learn it shelter, without learn it looking for. The special is not a fake. The special gentleman like shit. The Jean is not a fake. The Jean found my favorite variants of Russian. Delicious for me. And the Jean is not a fake. Looking for like shelter. For. This is just salad for food. The mushroom and ham and vegetables. Okay, for. And this cold salad is cold there. There's paprika sweet, tomato and onion, carrot. It's called the salad in the bank for food. Джа, will to cook and drink coffee. Срулмон. Фор. Должен знать фейка, джин салон. Шит, фор. Фор. Some my favorite Джа. Мэр. Должен знать фейк. Шит. Фор. This is some of my favorite personages and dear comfort and shelter. Comfort. Comfort. Coffee with 2 packets vanilla sugar. 2 packets with vanilla sugar. Enjoy the most alone vanilla sugar. This is not a fake special political product. It's shit. Some of my favorite taste vanilla. Он взмыл кофе. Любит дрынки. Он взрыл мол. Форк. Отшиться. Just not a fake. Just so salon. Just not a political foods and drinks parts. Psychopреparats. Hormones poisoned. Just other scam. Just my favorite ration. Variant is not a fake comfort. I will be tweeting it in the real moment. Coffee, the milk is firing, and the vanilla sugar, and salad was food. This ham pig meat off, and the mushrooms, champignons, and vegetables, and one piece of pig meat fast food is potato and mayonnaise. And red vegetables, the tomato, paprika, onion, red carrots, and Jenny's little sour cream. For Jenny activity, prebiotic, nature, comfort. And Jenny is not a fake. Jenny is so on it. Delicious for me. Shit, comfort. Delicious. I will be tweeting the real month.
Look at this house.
Shit, Josh.
This one's really cute. They have some. This is quite a nice hood. And what's really nice is the character of the street doesn't look like one of those streets that you would normally expect, stuffed with McMansions in between every house. Even though some of these are newer, they all seem rather tasteful.
The new variant for that. Russian.
So, good neighborhood.
Ржаю is most unpleasantly. This hardly time in prison.
And here's Upper Canada College. There's a look at Oriole Parkway. And that's towards Davisville, where we were. Everestus Olu Lucy, $100. Wow. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Everestus, $100. I love your videos. Please do one around the ice
Ржаю
condo soon.
дёртел
We
smoking.
will be back to the ice condos.
Tomato.
Don't worry, my friends. That is in the South Core district.
Sour. Ржаю orange sour.
Maybe tomorrow
Go
morning I
out.
will do a
Go on.
video in
Dirty.
that area for the channel. I
Of
need an idea
smoking
for a video to
process.
get out and record tomorrow.
А Женя in cup of coffee. After
might be what it-
coffee. Рти. Shit.
As good a reason as any.
Tomato. Sorrent. Lemon
Thank you very
sorrent. Orange sour.
It's possible
Go
I end up down there on this
One
street,
go
although
out.
I doubt I walk
Dirty
that far.
smoking process.
Look at this.
As Женя
Lot of snow with these kids.
after
Don't
tea or
look like
coffee
standing here, but
in
it's
cup.
really fun.
Comfort. Dirty.
So we are coming upon
This is not a fake, Женя.
perhaps
This
the
is
most
Russian. So good.
non-post-secondary school in all of Toronto, if
For
not
health.
Canada. I'm sure the
Shit.
amount of notable alumni that have been through here is very, very long. But right here, Avenue Road comes to an end and gets cut off. And and it resumes on the other side. That's why you have to take Oriole Parkway to circumvent UCC. Everestus, indeed. The ice condos are down in the South Core district. This looks like a outdoor rink. Yep, that's where Avenue. A lot of people probably don't see that side of Avenue because they're always taking the detour. What is the temperature today? It's about -2. I'm gonna switch hands and hold this gimbal with my other hand. But those condos way off in the background are near where I started. That is Yonge and Eglinton. Darth Latino wants to play soccer on that rink. Maintain 2 meters. Whoa, am I in Canada? Is meters not METRES in Canada? Can somebody please tell me if I'm crazy or not? But why are we looking at ERS spelling? And this is supposed to be a prestigious school and they don't even know how to spell? Hopefully I'm wrong. But I would spell meter METRES. And this is electricity meters. Jennifer, so I'm right? I'm smarter than the fancy pantses who make signs here? Yeah, I thought the ER was for meters in terms of like a measuring device. I didn't think it was for a unit of measurement. Yeah, let's go take a look inside the campus. I know Jeanette likes a good campus. I have never been in here, and I'm probably not allowed in here. We are inside Upper Canada College. Jim Cuddy attended. So this is where all the snooty rich kids get to go. Where I grew up, the big school was in Oakville. That was, I'm forgetting the name, but that was where the big private school where all the rich kiddies went. Oh, was it Allenby? Why is the name escaping me? Jackie, so we should be using the RE spelling. Appleby, that's it. I grew up in a part of Mississauga where there were some extremely wealthy neighbors and their kids went to Appleby. And I guess if they lived more to the east towards Toronto, this is where they would go. Hopefully this doesn't turn into an episode of Johnny Trespassing. Hopefully. Hopefully. I didn't realize it's Friday and school is open. When you do this every day, you lose track of what day is what. Oh, it's starting to snow a bit more now. So I'm going to walk around the campus here. This shall be known as the school that doesn't know how to spell. Johnny gets arrested. Hey, I think tuition here is in the neighborhood of 25 to 30,000. If it's anything like Havergal, which I think it is. Do you have an iPhone? Because no, I don't have an iPhone, but my phone does the same thing. Did someone just ask me if I use an iPhone? They do not know me at all. Cool Ghoul, $5 towards my studies. Thank you, Cool Ghoul. So we're going to emerge at Avenue Road here, and we'll be heading by the Korean consulate. And I think those are some humongous Forest Hill homes off in the distance there. But I'm glad we caught this place in daylight. Like Hogwarts. Johnny ain't using no iPhone. He doesn't like them Apple. As per my last stream, I have a new laptop on the way. And there were some requests to do an unboxing on my other channel. So perhaps around Tuesday or Wednesday night, at some point, I will have a live stream where I unbox my new laptop. It won't be replacing my beast desktop, but I hope to be able to take it on the road with me and go to Ottawa and Montreal at least this summer. It'll let me keep on top of the channel work, do some editing. This snowfall is very pretty. It's very light. This isn't the kind of snowfall that makes for a stunning video because it's so light it barely gets picked up, but it's still nice. Jack Bundle, 250 super chat. Thank you, Jack Bundle. Which part of Toronto are you in? I want to say I am smack dab in the middle of the city, pretty much geographically. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Modahead, $5. You and Ryan Hurst are my favorite walkers. Who is Ryan Hurst? What city does he cover? I was in for like 2 seconds, I was in another Toronto Walkers YouTube video. I knew it was him too. I was walking down Laird Drive and I saw someone holding an Osmo or a DJI Pocket 2 walking towards me, and I knew it. I knew exactly who it was. And I checked his YouTube channel, and sure enough, there I was walking by him. And then yesterday, me and Ken walked right by each other. No, for live streams, 60 frames per second doesn't make a lot of sense. I need to maximize the bitrate. There's too much of a compromise on 60. Maybe when the 5G networks get better, we could do that. I know one guy in Seoul, Korea does 60. I'm surprised no security guard came out and harassed me if technically school is on right now. There's a look up at UCC. Oh man, I could dunk all over this. What is this? This is not... I'm not even jumping, folks. Oh, I could do some sick dunks on these tiny little nets.
шельце. Комфорт. Золджа. Комфорт.
Maybe not this one. I could barely dunk on this one. Actually, I probably wouldn't dunk. That's for little kids. Yeah, I think little kids should be playing on proper nets. So I don't think this helps them a whole lot if they're serious. Johnny can do some damage. I think it's elementary all the way up to grade 12. Jack Bundle wants to invest in a DJI Pocket 2. I'll tell you what, I'm about to get my second one. Tuition and boarding, 62,000 to 69,000. Yeah, that's about what Havergal College is for girls. And Havergal is the counterpart to the school, just to the north of here. Well, it's a bit more than just to the north. It's north of Eglinton, just south of Lawrence. But this is where the rich boys go, and there's where the rich girls go. And now... Hey, I didn't notice this thing popping up. So here's where Avenue Road ends, and it turns onto the Oriole Parkway. I kind of want to be on the other side of the street here. I could probably jaywalk, but let's see if we're going to get a signal anytime soon.
Just push it along the step of that is not a fake shelter. That's one of my love world. For Johnny ideas for written process on time. Shelter.
Can I zoom in? Look at that thing. Why is Toronto called the Six? The dude knew. So there's a look into Forest Hill. There's some mansions and actual mansions if I headed over that way, but this is kind of my plan all along to just take a stroll down the avenue. We'll probably end up in Yorkville. It's Friday, so if you're doing this, we're going to live stream on my other channel. The two main area codes are 416 and 617. There's some weird oddball area codes.
To drink this those is not a fake. Just one of my favorite. Mark. See. Шелится.
Me and Ken should do a live stream together. Yeah. What was the date and location of the collab? I don't know the date. If you just type Johnny and Ken into YouTube, I'm sure it'll come up. Have you been in there? Yes, I've been in this consulate twice. That says Dae Han Ning Gu, which means Korea. Chong Yang Sa Kwan. You can guess what that means? Is 1080p the maximum resolution for... No, it can go up to 4K. You can record 4K 60 on it. I think Bevy does that on her walking videos. I'm just going to wait for this lady to go by. It's the... Well, it wouldn't be the North Korean consulate. Do you still keep in touch? Yes, I have some friends in Korea. I did live there for 5.5 years. Chuchang Hane parking guide. So this is St. Clair and Avenue. And the snow keeps coming down. Thank you, Fred Lee. You follow a doctor in South Korea. What's interesting is pretty much every doctor in Korea speaks English quite well. So when you live there, a lot of people are asking me, what happens if you have to go to the doctor? And they study medical literature in English. So the doctors are very well versed in English. So it's actually an excellent place to get health care. And they have a phenomenal healthcare system. I can't speak any more highly of how good it is in Korea. Keep in mind, I might be biased because I was required to have very good health insurance when I was there, so I didn't really pay a whole lot. I dropped my thing. I loaded the lock of yesterday where I ran into Ken on my Stumbles channel. Just the highlight of me meeting Ken. What time is Stumbles today? Probably 10. What time is it now? It's only 6. Probably 10. Maybe you say bye now?
Straight now I will be straight now I will be to prepare to smoke him and will be to color in my lips the objects for mouth. Let me just present shelter. The not a fake. Comfort. Shelter. Pleasantly, this not fake. The aroma jams, the color, comfort, shelter. It's one of my favorite products. Cherry. Beautiful. Comfort. And shelter.
I just want to take a quick peek because this is a really old school looking street.
This is not a fake jam. It's one of my favorite products. For jam beautiful. The faces and mouth. Smithers. Lightly.
The route plan was head south down Avenue, which is what I'm doing. I started very close to my home. The street looks good. Here's the 5 Avenue bus. So this is only going up to
To
Eglinton
finish
Station.
to do the coloring of my lips.
Up Avenue.
Jam
You
mouth.
have to take another bus.
Small.
Johnny, did anyone say hi to you on the street? Yes.
And so
someone did. He said
long
hi.
it. This is
Right
not
around
fake.
Young and Davisville.
And shelter. Comfort.
Denise says Foxbar is
So
a
my
unique street. I think
favorite
so.
type. Уже is lightly makeup. Nature.
So what do you guys feel like tonight on your channel? More of a hangout stream or more of a gaming stream?
I do like lightly makeup.
Hangout style stream.
Уже nature.
This is
Shelter.
I recorded a video where I came down Balmoral. This is a beautiful street, and look at this building here. Alex says gaming, Susan says both, Jeanette says either. Hangout first, gaming after. Alright, I think that's the ticket. I love this building. Maybe 45 minutes to an hour of hangout, and then we'll do some gaming. I should cook something. A video edit live stream. I don't have any videos to edit, unfortunately. So here's where Avenue Road dips, and we go downhill for quite a bit. Cooking show. All right, Robert. Johnny cooks. I think they could take off. I could show you guys how to heat up a Michelina. We could make some decent Eggo waffles together. Some Pop-Tarts. I could show you how to spread a toaster strudel. Johnny's famous pasta. This is another nice street, although we don't get much of a look down it. Lighter is not bright. Does that building look like England? German easy pig.
След надже. Волбуты смолкал фор. Здорово, молот. Обожаю to smoke and it's just not a fake. A special filter списался. Just a salon. Жак шилится. Фор. Gentle listen jazz. Oh, horror. Gentle on jazz. Jazz. Interested was to write. Is uneventful. Horror. Shit. No just some of my favorite genre. Junk shit. And there is most alone dancers and jazz. And shit. Jazz mostly unpleasantly time prison. Without Jenny under influence, mind control technologies, Russian threats and their six and health. And Jenny will come to help Jenny's pleasantly emotions. Jazz and dances. The dances and jazz was being Jenny is interested and is evidently was to write. And shit. комфорт же. The salon jazz and dances. Shit. The massaging law in classical genres by Haydn, Joseph Tutte, by Joseph Haydn. And your straight slow dances. Without joining under influence mind control technologies, Russians written the 16 hertz and exchange that. Женя, и Женя, вот мизнит, for Женя, is most harvest style, Женя, prisons, Russian full comfort, without under influence control technologies. Then Женя is all what I was to do, and to listen is not pleasantly. Jazz, most long fantasy jazz, majestic. Shit. Comfort. Comfort jazz. Же, comic personages in light genre. The under influence of mind control technologies, Russian threats, and their 16 hertz. Is all what I to do and to listen is not present. Shit. Comfort. The shit away. What I to tell. This one's just overlay video message number 2 this January date in prison of 16th January day in November. Комфорт. Шильца. Змасажа, лайканжа, part number 5. Комфорт. The Symphony. Комфорт жа. Jazz Muscle part number 5. The Symphony Comfort. Jazz. Зонтусжа. Вентиле. Комфорт. Without J. Under influence. Mind control technology. Russian threats on the 6 Hz. Он же кшилится. Зонжа зо. Вот же то лисен знал гудле. And to do уже under influence effects. Он прыгал комфорт. Комфорт же. Сейчас же найдутся сволочи, которые испортят праздник. И аппетит. И комфорт. Шелится. Комфорт. Just for to have the rats сволочи. Же is welcome to spoil. Же holiday and episodes. Же the lunch, breakfast, dinner and dessert. And the motions to spoil them is goodly. że spojrzenie z media recenzerstw herz. Welcome to spojrzenie. Holiday. New Year or birthday. Johnny appetite. And the time for Johnny breakfast, lunch, dinner or dessert. And Johnny dance party. Enjoy beautiful emotions. Enjoy beautiful personages. The party. Джей will be to taste this Jay cigarettes. Jay, this is not a fake. Jay learned it. The Jay is not political person. Product special. Jay is specially filtered. Jay is not a fake. Jay is so loyal. This step tutte. The steps of cigarettes. Лукшица. Just not to fake it. Just along the steps. Of cigarettes in the room. Mental. Shit. And then to finish smoking it on the real moment. But Jenny, I will not come to understanding. Faker is not fake it. Because Jenny, I don't know. It's how is need being the nature cigarettes. The taste. I don't know it. Therefore, Jenny, I will not come to understand it in the real moment. For to finish the smoking it, the Jenny is not fake. Jenny to learn these marks of cigarettes. It's one of my favorite tastes. For the smoking process. Enjoy relaxation. Delicious.
Maybe hit the old refresh button on your screen there.
Не спеши же. Like and learn the soundtrack. Comfort. Dances. Comfort же. This is my favorite soundtrack. Comfort. By J. Williams. And J is never not close to knowing these composers. It's only in last year. It's earlier. It's never not was to listen to this. Comfort. Shit.
I'm just hoping it's still another hour or so.
Это делано хорошо. For prisons room.
Congratulations.
Comfort.
Are you using the Osmo Pocket 2 I don't use the wireless mic in my pocket too. I record everything externally onto a smartphone.
Yeah, I guess.
That's good. Thank you, Denise. Radar shows come to about 9:30. That is good. Whoa, whoa, good job, Mr. Driver. Whoa, whoa! Are you kidding me? These people are freaking idiots. Wow. That's ridiculous. Like, what the hell is going through their mind? Like, that first guy was pretty bad, but then that lady just no regard for human life with that term. The reason I yelled so loud was I kind of wanted the driver to actually hear me. They probably have their heat blasting some stupid radio station and didn't hear me at all. And the thing is, I'm okay, but what about like that guy in the walker we just passed? Like, people like that don't need to be dealing with bad drivers or idiots who ride their bike on the sidewalk. I'm gonna have to rename this stream to Snowfall. no, we're not going to get to Koreatown, Tina. I'm going to end this at Bathurst. And then I'm going to whip out my other camera and record a walk in the other direction. I think I'll head down Bloor and then I'll weasel my way around Yorkville for a bit. The annex is looking pretty tonight. Taking to Minnesota, isn't this kind of the same thing?
Любит это отзывать десерт. Комфорт.
So this is Brunswick Avenue. I think people said it's going to snow till about 9:30. The person asking if this is going to stop. Have you been to L Furniture Warehouse? I haven't been to this one. But I've been to the one on Queen, and I've been to one in Ottawa, of all places. It's pretty much the same experience, I'm assuming. But looks like we're going to be around 2 hours on this stream. What's the nearest subway station? The nearest one would be Bathurst. And the other one would be Spadina. Dungdae says something in Korean. It went by, it's too small for me to read the characters, but 안녕하세요. Is B&B open? I didn't think to check. I'm pretty sure they're open for curbside pickup. Is it slippery? No, I don't find it slippery. Would you ever move to Ott? I'm covered in snow. Toronto drivers will run you over and leave the seat. I don't think they're that bad here. I know in mainland China, a lot of drivers would rather kill you than injure you because it's cheaper for them. I've seen videos on YouTube about that. It's a really sad setup they have that it's come to that. And in Russia, everyone has hardcore dash cams. Because there's a lot of fraud and people, just a combination of bad drivers and people jumping in front of cars looking for payouts. Oh, I think some crap got on my lens, no? We're good? You'll have 15 C tomorrow. Hello, Soul Walker. And I'm covered in snow. Alright guys, should I end it or should I keep going to Chrissy and then start my video the other way at Chrissy? This one little move is going to cost me a lot of time later.
nuances countries.
All right, Ellie, have a good night. Are we doing it? Are we going through Koreatown? Okay, we're gonna walk through Koreatown. And we're gonna end the stream at Christie. I realized they don't have my old Galaxy S8, which I used to record external audio, so I'm going to have to configure my streaming phone to record the audio for my snow walk video. Shouldn't be a problem. Edit it so we get longer stumbles, says Bevy. Alright, we're in Koreatown, folks. There's Arisu. And I can tell you, I will end my video at Guryong Station because I need to not change the light bulb, but do the other one. And I can do it in that station.
It was been just over the message. Number giant two. I was prison's down prison. Hope man.
Alright, Chris, take yourself to sleep. I don't really know how I'm supposed to spice it up a bit. And you know what, Mrs. Onestad's? I just miss the presence of Onestad's. I don't miss the store itself. Come on ahead, have a good night. One of my favorite restaurants in Koreatown is up here on the left.
Street Ninja 17.
This place right here on Cook, they have phenomenal cheese at Belgium. There it is. Get yourself some of that, but put a lot of cheese on it. Maybe I'll order that for dinner tonight. That's an idea. I know you can get that delivered all the way up at Yonge and Eglinton. And it's unbelievably delicious. In Korea, all the 외국인s, as they call us, always order it with cheese. Yeah, Union Station has pretty good facilities. Chow, that is what I have heard.